Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, YouTube. Who are you guys listening to music-wise nowadays? Who are you guys listening to music-wise? My wife asked the question, do you think, and I can't phrase it the way I understood the question, but I understood it. But she was saying basically, do you think that music will stop because everything is starting to sound the same? And I said, no, music will never stop. Music, now a certain type of music gets forgotten, but music in itself won't stop. And I was listening to one guy play a song, and I can't pronounce her name, but her name is it's spelled S-I-N, S as in Sam, I-N, E as in Edward, A-D, Sinead. Come on. Anyway, if you guys know who I'm talking about, let me know in the comment section. She's from overseas. She's a British singer, and the girl is bad. She's born in, and when I hear a certain sound, I'm like, who is this? Who is this? She's bad. She not a sister either. But I said, wow, she is amazing. She is amazing. There is a lot of talent out there. A lot of talent overseas. But it depends on if you'll ever hear them. It depends on if you'll ever hear them. That chord progression that I was putting out was by a song that Bob James was playing. And it's pretty amazing. It's pretty amazing. So music won't stop, but a lot of music is forgotten about, and it depends on who you're listening to. Depends on who you're listening to. Let's remember that music within itself is a language. You know, when I heard Bob James, the song is called Feels Like Making Love. Look that up and watch Bob James play it. As soon as he laid that chord down, I said, whoa. And come to find out, that song is an old song. It's not a Bob James original. I'll dig that out. I added something to it because I heard him add something to it other than what I was looking at. The sus chord, the 9, to give it that soulful neo soul R&B feeling. But it depends on what do you have in your ear. Who do you have in your ear? Let's start right there. Depends on who you got in your ear. A lot of times I listen to music, the Bob James, the Bobby Caldwells, the Doobie Brothers, the Bee Gees. I sit down and I just listen to the music, listen to their voices. That sound is, for lack of better words, for lack of better term, is forgotten. And when somebody like me comes by and they play that song, it's like, whoa. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I really wasn't the originator of that. I just had it in my ear. And because I had it in my ear, and because music is a language, I actually sat down at my board. And I was like, I gotta duplicate this. And then from sitting down, you start your own creation process because you understand where the music is taking you. I'm in my work truck and I smell something funny. but I don't think it's from the work truck. I think it's from the area. Excuse me, guys. But it depends on who you're listening to. In order to go forward, sometimes you got to go back. You got to go back. There's a lot of amazing music. There's a lot of amazing talent. There's a lot of amazing singers, but you'll never know who they are. You know, music is going to keep going forward. Keep this in mind. There's different types of music. There's rap music. There's hip hop music. You know, hip hop and rap are under the same umbrella, but they're two different things. There's rock and roll. There's R&B. There's gospel. There's blues. You know, gospel incorporates a lot of these things all together. And then there's classical. There's Chopin, who was already hitting you with ninth chords before we even knew what the ninth chord was. If you want to increase your music vocabulary, all you got to do is listen. Listen to new music. I listen to music now, and you won't hear me say the term music is garbage. Music is garbage because music, you know, it may be garbage for a certain age of people because it wasn't what made them feel the way they feel at a certain time. But it's not garbage to the young people. You know, you might even hear the terms country music. Beyonce was able to go into country and do a very good job. I haven't heard the album, but country music ain't nothing but like somebody told me, oh, that's R&B music for white boys or white folks. That's what they coined it. I was like, okay, if you sit back and listen to it, it is. Music's not going anywhere. One of the reasons why it takes me so long to make music, make a beat, make a track is also you got to realize that music takes time. Music, you gotta marry. You almost gotta marry the music. It takes time. You gotta spend time with it. You've heard people in the studio for hours because you can get lost in it. I'm not a drawer, so I can't really equate it to drawing, but I can create it to art that once you start working on it, man, it takes you places. So remember this. This is going to be my music tip for the day. Don't forget also, I'm not saying no thumbs up, but that's okay. That's okay. I get that someday. Like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, leave a thumbs up. I think I need to say that probably within the first minute of my video. Anyway, I'm going to get there. But let me know who you guys are listening to. What's new out there? And if there is something old, like I have a friend, and he's probably about 10 years older than me, and he puts a lot of, oh, you haven't heard that? Listen to this, listen to that. So I have resources to draw from. You know, who are you listening to? What's new? And even if it's old and hot, I want to know. Leave a message in the comment section. Peace.